What is going on, peeps? Look, I started to read some articles because I'm starting to really pay attention to cryptocurrencies. This is around that window I was talking about. Look, there's no secret. I told people I don't have a lot of faith in cryptocurrencies, but I do believe there's a window of opportunity in which we could take advantage of and make some money off of it. And we're in that window now. But also, there is a huge difference between cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. So there are some interesting things out there happening right now. And so what I want to do is bring them to your attention, and then let you guys make a decision from there. Okay. As a reminder, hey, by the end of the video, if you like it, please like and share. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I surely do appreciate it. My channel is growing really quick, and I know it's because of you that is possible. I'm forever grateful. Okay, so anyways, let's get past that. That was something else I was reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on with cryptocurrencies. But a quick reminder, if you haven't already, in the description is a link to my Facebook channel. It is the same as my YouTube channel, Pimpy's Investment Chat. I will encourage you guys to come join us. And there we talk about everything from cryptocurrencies to gold, silver, and forex currencies, as well as other investments. So this is more for amateurs. This is good. It's for us amateurs to get in there. There's a few pros in there as well. So feel free to post your question right in here. There are a lot of knowledgeable people in here who can answer your questions and hopefully, set you off in the right direction. Okay. Now, look, I told you guys before, I've been watching, Bitcoin halving is coming up. I told everybody this. And so over the last, couple weeks, cryptocurrencies have been gradually moving up. But as we get closer to the Bitcoin halving, which is somewhere within the next 5 to 7 days, I think the halving is going to take place. What halving is so the rewards that miners get when they mine Bitcoin, their reward is going to be cut in half. In order for it to be feasible for them to continue mining it, the Bitcoin must be at a certain price, or else mining the cryptocurrency becomes too expensive. I said that, I've been saying it for the last few months now, that, Bitcoin, in order for people, for it to be, even valuable, in other words, instead of it costing you more than you're getting, and instead of them losing money, in order for it to be valuable, Bitcoin's going to have to get up somewhere around $16,000. And they have been gradually and slowly but surely climbing their way up there. Now, does it mean they're going to get there? No, this is just my opinion. Bitcoin halving, the last time it happened was back in 2017. And what happened then? Well, it jumped up to $20,000 a coin. Is it going to happen again? Who knows? Okay, but I am keeping an eye on it. But I also said once Bitcoin goes up, that it was going to drag the other cryptocurrencies behind it. You know what I mean? As you can see, it is happening. They are going back up. Look at XRP at 22 cents. What the heck? And XLM, man, they're on a run. I love it. But Bitcoin is almost teetering at almost 10,000. You can look at a 52-week average. What that mean? What's that mean? What that means is this is the lowest and this is the highest over the last 52 weeks. And you can see the blue dot indicates where they were in between the lowest and the highest. So over the last 52 weeks, you can see Bitcoin is higher than the halfway mark between the highest and the lowest spots over the last 52 weeks. Ethereum is almost at a halfway mark. Don't get me wrong. I'll take that 361 big time. Look at XRP. Dude, get up to 51 cents, please. All right. And XLM. These are the big ones that I just talked about. There are other ones that people like, but that's neither here nor there. It was at 3 cents. Look at this getting up there. 16 cents at the halfway mark. I know a lot of people going, please, including me, because I got thousands of these bad boys. Okay. Anyways. Just in case, just like I have a link to my Facebook group, I also have a link to where you can go buy cryptocurrencies. If you follow it, it'll take you to Coinbase. Coinbase is a little bit high on the fee side, but it's very user friendly. So if you click it, it will take you to a website. It'll give you $10 free just for joining. And once you're aboard, you can scroll down to where it says earn free cryptocurrencies. You can earn up to about $150 worth of free cryptocurrencies. And of course, as time goes on, those will increase in value. Anyway, so I was reading this article. It's called The Race for the 2030 Currency Supremacy. So the dollar is its own worst enemy. It goes on to talk about, over the past century, the US dollar has been the most dominant currency in the world. It's been the reserve currency. It's also got the greenback currencies, also the official trade currency, or I should say the petrodollar. So all that's starting to change as people are wanting to get out of the thumb of America and they're starting to turn to alternative ways to beat the United States, especially when we throw sanctions on them. So one of the ways is a gold back standard, go back to the gold standard, going back to gold back currency, which China is wanting to do. But I also know that China is making a big push to be one of the first countries to go 100% onto cryptocurrencies. I do not encourage that. I do not like it. I don't think it's going to be successful. It's no different than a fiat currency. And what I mean by that is this. What is it backed by? You could say it's backed by whatever, but there's no way to prove it. There's no way for us to audit a government that tells us that, look, there's only 1 trillion of this particular cryptocurrency. There's no way to know that. They could flip a switch behind the scene and we would never know that. So the currency has no value. So the gold standard makes a lot of sense to me. But as I'm reading through here and I'm reading about what's going on and how the United States continues to just swing and continue to be the big dog when it comes to currencies and benefits, you know what I mean? I saw this article, which I thought was interesting. China may soon have its first blockchain exchange trade fund. Bingo! I love this. China's Security Regulatory Commissions, the country's financial watchdog, has recently received an application for listing an exchange-traded fund, an ETF, that will track blockchain-related stocks. So for those you don't know what an ETF is, it's like a fund, like a mutual fund that you can give into. And what they do is have an accumulation of different types of stocks. So what China is doing here is, look, they are putting together the first ever blockchain ETF that I'm aware of. The first ETF, the application was filed in Shenzhen-based asset management firm, not going to try to pronounce it, fund, and was accepted on December 24th, according to the regular disclosure. So here's what happens. The proposed ETF aims to track and reflect the performance of Shenzhen's listed public stocks that have businesses in the blockchain industry. We need that here. I would jump all over that. Blockchain is much different than cryptocurrencies. Okay, so based on a report from the Shanghai Security News on Thursday, if the application receives final approval by the CSRC, it would be the country's first completely blockchain-themed ETF open to public investors. The thing is, can we get on that, man? Seriously, sorry, I'm not into helping China out at all. But you guys tell me, you guys that are in blockchain and ETFs, blockchain and cryptos, do we have a blockchain ETF? Because this is a great idea. Okay, so the application was received at the same time the Shenzhen Stock Exchange rolled out a blockchain 50 index. This is future. You can just tell this is going to be the future. So we have the S&P, you have the Dow, you have the Russell, you have all those. But don't be surprised if we shortly don't have one of these as well. So what did so rolls out the blockchain 50 index composed of 50 stocks listed on the stock exchange that have entered into the blockchain space. The Shenzhen Exchange said in an announced December 24th that the index trade those that are involved in different aspects of blockchain ecosystem and selects up to the top 50 by market capitalization. This is really a great damn idea, man. It is. The current index listed includes software companies, banks, including Ping and Bank, as well as internet companies that entered cryptocurrency mining, such as Wisely, Easy. Okay, so anyways, which invested 80 million into Bitcoin miners in 2018, which happens to be what I'm talking about. 90% of the Bitcoins being mined are in China, so there's no way in how, in my opinion, they're going to allow this to be below 16,000 by the time halving comes around. We'll see where it goes. Okay, so anyways, look, I just wanted to share this because this is big news. This is not small. This is big. I would love to see an ETF here in the United States. Now, if there is one, please leave a comment and let me know what it is. If there is one here in the United States, this is big news to me. It really is. Again, cryptocurrencies are not the same as blockchain technology. I think blockchain technology, without a doubt, is the wave of the future. Okay, but so for those of you who are in the know, if you do know, is there a blockchain ETF already here in the United States? If not, man, we definitely need to get on that. Anyways, I just wanted to share this with you because this is big in my opinion. Also, just to keep an eye on cryptocurrencies, man. You look at this, it's red, but it's nothing. It's still over 9,900. That's a huge jump, okay? And again, if you haven't joined us already on Facebook, come out there and join us. It's free. All right, you guys? All right. Just thought I would share that with you. Have a good one. Bye.